Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? In this video lecture, I am going to discuss some reactions of alkene. We know that alkenes are unsaturated hydrocarbons in which carbon forms at least a double bond with another carbon atom. And alkenes performs two types of reactions. First are addition reactions and second are oxidation reactions. In this video lecture, I am going to discuss some addition reactions of alkene. First reaction is hydrogenation. Let's come to the video lecture. First reaction is hydrogenation. What is hydrogenation? We can simply term it as it's the addition of hydrogen into unsaturated molecule or double bond or to any triple bond. So it's the addition of hydrogen H2 into unsaturated molecule, and in this reaction we are adding hydrogen gas to alkenes. In hydrogenation we mostly use nickel as a catalyst. Nickel metal is used as a catalyst. And this reaction also is used at industrial level for the conversion of oils into vegetable ghee. This reaction is used for the conversion of oils into vegetable ghee. Now going toward the reaction, I am taking ethene in which hydrogen is being added in the presence of nickel catalyst, and it will convert into ethane. We can form an imaginary lining how this product is formed. This bond will convert, this bond will move toward carbon and hydrogen here, and this bond will move toward here in between this carbon and this hydrogen. And this CH2 will convert into CH3, single bond, then again CH3. It's ethane. We have formed an alkane from alkene, and this process is hydrogenation. Second reaction is hydrohalogenation. Hydrohalogenation. What does it mean? Hydro stands for hydrogen. It's hydrogen, and halogen stands for X atom, and we know that X is actually halogen, and it may be fluorine, chlorine, bromine, or iodine. We know that astatine is a radioactive element, and that's also rare element, so we do not deal some reactions of astatine. In this case, we are adding, it is the addition of HX in alkene. It is the addition of HX in alkene. Now going toward the reaction, it's ethene, and we are adding HX. It will convert into alkyl halide CH3, single bond CH2, here will be X. How it is converting into alkyl halide? We know that halogen is electronegative atom. It will attract electronic density toward itself, creating two poles, two partial charges. Here will be partial negative and here will be partial positive. The pi bond of alkene will attack on hydrogen atom. Pi bond of alkene will attack on hydrogen atom, and this bond will attack on this carbon atom. Then it will convert into alkyl halide. In this case, just we are adding hydrogen halide into symmetrical alkene. But in case of unsymmetrical alkenes, there will be some exception. There will be a rule that's named as Markovnikov rules. According to Markovnikov rules, addition of unsymmetrical reagent, to unsymmetrical alkene Markovnikov rules tells us about the addition of unsymmetrical reagent to unsymmetrical alkene. According to this rule, unsymmetrical reagent like HX has two parts. HX has two parts. First is negative and second is positive. Halogen is negative and hydrogen ion is positive. Markovnikov rules tells us the negative part of unsymmetrical reagent will attack on that carbon where number of hydrogens are less and that carbon should have double bond. Now moving toward example, here is propene. And we are going to add hydrogen halide in propene. There may be two possible products. First product, I am denoting it as A product. When this halogen group adds on this carbon and hydrogen adds on this carbon atom, it will give us CH3, single bond carbon hydrogen. Here is halogen and CH3. We can name it as 2-halopropane. And second possible product is that CH3, CH2 and CH2X. Now, which product is correct or which product will form in the reaction mixture? According to Markovnikov rule, product A will form in reaction mixture, because in this rule the negative part of unsymmetrical reagent will attack on that carbon that is doubly bonded and having less number of hydrogen atoms. So this product will form in this reaction, and it is the actual product of this reaction. One halopropane will not form in this reaction. If you have any question regarding Markovnikov rule, you can ask in comment. I hope that it's really clear to all of you. Now going toward next reaction. Next reaction is the hydration. What is the hydration? It is the addition of water molecule into alkene. Addition of water. It is the addition of water into alkene. For addition of water, we use sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid H2SO4 is the hydrating agent. Hydrating agent, and it also acts as a dehydrating agent. We can dehydrate alcohols to form alkene by the help of sulfuric acid. In this reaction, again we are taking ethene and adding water molecule into ethene. In the presence of sulfuric acid, it will convert into ethanol, CH3 single bond CH2 and OH. It's ethanol. Next reaction is the halogenation of alkene. Halogenation of alkene. What's halogenation? Halogenation is the addition of halogen group. It is the addition of halogen group into alkene. And we use carbon tetrachloride for this reaction. If we have ethene and we are reacting it with bromine, it will convert into dibromoethane CH2 single bond Br single bond CH2Br. Bromine has reddish brown color, and when this bromine reacts with ethene, it will form dibromoethane, and the color of bromine will discharge. This reaction is also used for the presence of alkene in any mixture. What's the major mechanism for this reaction? Now discuss some reaction of mechanism. Here is ethene, double bond CH2, and its it's bromine Br single bond Br. Now we know that Br2 is non-polar molecule and it will cause some polarity due to repulsion within the molecule. Here charge distribution partial negative and partial positive, and we know that the pi electrons are very reactive. They are actually nucleophile, nucleus loving. So this pi bond will attack on this bromine and this bond pair will move toward bromine. It will form bromium ion, CH2 single bond CH2, and here is Br having positive charge, and one Br negative will remove. Now Br negative have possibility, have opportunity to attack on this carbon, either on this carbon, it will attack on this carbon and will form dibromoethane. Dibromoethane. Next is the addition of hypohalous acid. Addition of hypohalous acid. When we react halogen X2 with water, it forms two types of acids. First is hydrogen halide and second is hypohalous acid. HOX is actually hypohalous acid. This hypohalous acid will react with alkene. Here is ethene. And it will form the given products, that's CH2 single bond OH, single bond CH2 and X. It's actually 1 halo 2 hydroxy ethane. 1 halo 2 hydroxy ethane. I hope that all reactions are very clear to all of you. If you have any question regarding reactions of alkene, addition reactions of alkene, you can ask in comment. And please subscribe my channel and keep watching my videos. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.